If every time you try and lose fat, you get into a really good flow with your nutrition and your training, you're consistent, you start making really good progress, and then you can't put your finger on it. Something happens and you find it hard to stop eating. You don't have the same motivation, your training slips, and you just regain all of the weight. I've helped hundreds of dads like you get results like this. And there's one thing that they do that has nothing to do with training or nutrition that makes a massive difference in the result that they get. And this might be something that is stopping you. So in this video, I'm going to give you two big tips that will help you be consistent on your next fat loss journey. And not only will it help you lose fat, so you feel more confident in yourself, you feel better, but it will also help you lead a happier life. And if you want 4 weeks of free email coaching, that will give you everything you need to lose the first 2 to 4 kilos of body fat for free, then click the link below and I'll send that over to you straight away. One of my clients was 136 kilos, and for months we couldn't shift any weight, and he would get in a really good flow for a couple of days and then he'd fall off track. I jumped on a call with him. After about 30 minutes, he said something that really stood out. He said, "Chris, nothing for me at the moment is particularly fun. The only joy I can get is from food." That's a problem most people have. They have kids, they get stuck in a rut, they watch Netflix, they have takeaways, they have biscuits, crisps, they gain the weight, and they lose a sense of who they are. When they audit their life, the only fun thing they do is eat or watch Netflix. They don't enjoy time with their kids because they don't have the energy and they're snappy and they're grumpy. They don't enjoy work because they don't have much autonomy with it. And so as soon as we then think, you want to lose fat, you need to change the food you eat, we're taking away the joy, and you might be taking away the only joy you have in your life. The solution is hard. The solution isn't easy. There's a couple of things you can do. Number one, and I know this sounds a bit wishy-washy, is get a gratitude diary and start writing down 3 things that you're grateful for. And they can be as little as you want. The key here is just to start thinking about things that are positive in your life. It might be, I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to have a family. I'm grateful that I can choose to diet and that I can decide that I want to change my life. That's the first thing you can do for this. As soon as you start appreciating the things that you have in your life, your mindset is going to change. The world objectively does not change. Subjectively, the way that you perceive it will, and you will be happier and you'll be more positive. And if you're in a happier, more positive state, you won't need to rely on food anywhere near as much to get as much joy. Now, that is going to be a tall ask, and I know. Try it, give it a go, see how you get on. But the other thing that is going to help, you need something in your life that shows progression, that you can get better at incrementally, some sort of hobby. Now, this could be the gym. This could be going in, trying to get better at exercises, improve your form, get stronger. It could be learning about nutrition or cooking. If you cannot cook, learn to cook. Pick a hobby that you can slowly get better, because your self-confidence is going to go through the roof. You will get enjoyment from life that you previously only got from food. And that is going to be something that will help you stay on track with your nutrition, because you're not going to be looking for quick hits from high fat, high sugar foods that are the reason you're not in the position you want to be. Now, the second point I want to talk about is a mindset shift that will improve your life immeasurably. There's a really good book by a lady called Amy Morin called 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. And the one that I want you to think of is, they don't waste energy on things they can't control. And I'm going to read the section from the blog so I get it right. You won't hear a mentally strong person complaining over lost luggage or traffic jams. Instead, they focus on what they can control in their lives. They recognize that sometimes the only thing they can control is their attitude. But also on this, you might not be able to control what restaurant you go to, but you can control what you order from the menu. You can also choose not to order food or order just a starter. Or it could be to do with exercise. You might not be able to get to the gym, but you can choose to do a bodyweight workout at home, even if it's when the kids are in bed. Those 2 tips are very important if you want to lose fat and keep it off, and generally just improve your life for the better. Now, if you want a more holistic approach and coach to help you to lose body fat and build muscle and get you into a position where you're proud of the body you have, that's the approach I take. It's not just nutrition and training. We need to think about your mindset, your coping mechanisms, your purpose, your personal values, so you're in a better position to lose fat, build muscle, and ultimately make the most of your life. If that's you and you want to find out more about coaching, send me an email and we can jump on a call, make sure coaching is right for you, and we'll go from there.